In the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Here's Ward to throw right away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
70 range, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now Ward. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's opening drive, 3rd down. They go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
2nd and 7. They go play action with Ward. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
To throw, here's Ward. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Adonai Mitchell with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. That's a good hard run there as he pushes his way forward. For about 5. Charles, they won last last week, despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4. Here's Goff. Throw out wide to Walker. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. You look at this Niner defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
And he is going to have the Texans first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. The Texans sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Back to throw. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now it's gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A nice little juke. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A big play there for the Niners. 44 yards.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 31. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's a strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on a run.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready, set.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
That is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just shut something down and pat the book down. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now a 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Throwing is Ward. Man open left side, it's Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Got it, ready? 19 Lions. Come on.
Ward. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Cup 19. Let's go. Bronco 80.
Again, it's Ward. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it up. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the 1st half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
180.
Here's Goff. Over the middle, complete. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 6 yards in the first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Look like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now Goff. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards. To throw is Ward. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. This is Mitchell. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Again, it's Ward. That's another incomplete to Mitchell. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
16 yards. First down, 49ers.
Play fake. Here's Ward. Touchdown, 49ers. Colston Loveland as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
That's good for a Texans first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Throwing on second and long. Goff under pressure, and they got to him again. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over first and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the Texans' 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touchdown.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Out of the gun, Ward. Throw outside is complete on the diving effort. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On play action, Ward. Pass caught right side by Loveland. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Goff now looking to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
The coverage by Javon Bullard.
Trying the left side with Walker. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun. Goff. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Pacheco. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, 49ers.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now Ward. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Max Crosby. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep
in trouble, and he's taken down. Max Crosby picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Taken from just outside the 30. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And the Texans will take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Give them a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time, looked well for a solid gain.
And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
180.
Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
By 20.
Goff now to throw. That one complete to McConkey. Touchdown, Houston. Lad McConkey, 43 yards. And the Texans are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. That's caught. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Shifts by him. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Formation for the 49ers.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
And for an offense that is struggling, this It's not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this one finds McConkey. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Gone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Niners 31, Texans 8. Jake Elliott.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Short pass caught by Henry. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
White 20.
Now Goff. And this is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Goff throwing again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, there's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Deonte Banks with it. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done, really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You're
handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural,
yeah, but I like where we're going with this. You say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So for the Niners, the victory moves them to 7-1 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Texans, The loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.